All right. 12:30 The Source. You on the line with Delvin, the expert, and Tyrone. What's on your mind, caller?
Hello.
Hello. You're wrong.
Hey, this is Dee Dee calling to say what's up. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Hey, I wanted to touch on that subject.
Okay.
I am a mother of 3 children, and I raised my kids. Well, let's just say when they were smaller, I would never let my kids know what I do. Not when they were smaller. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if people want to say I hid it. I have people say, well, why you don't do that in front of your kids? Because in my opinion, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Now,
Right.
all three of my kids are grown now, but let me say this. I do have one that lives at home with me. She's 20 years old. There's still this respect thing as far as she knows I go to a bar. She knows I drink, but I've never drink with my daughter. I don't go out with my daughter. I don't drink with my daughters, and both of them drink. I know this. Now they won't come to me and say, "Mama, I drink." They won't drink in front of me, but I know they do. You know, we got social media. We got times I can see. You know what I mean? I look in their room. I got one that
you see them turning up on the gram every now and then.
Yeah. But one thing about it, they not. But one thing about it, they not gonna disrespect me and do it in front of me. My youngest is 20. I know she smoke, but one thing she won't do it in front of me. She won't do it in my house. Now I do know she do it. First of all, I just never, when she come in, I just know. And let me say this, I'm against it, but I can't tell her at 20 that she can't do it. I like her to be safe. I like her to make good decisions. So, but one thing I won't do is condone it. They're my kids. I'm always tell them they're wrong. And what I'm doing out there, ain't right either. But that's beside the point. I'm the adult.
So you're talking about a level of respect, and so you're saying that you feel this disrespect for not only the kids to do certain things in front of you, but you don't do certain things in front of the kids because you want to keep a certain decorum, a certain level of respect. I understand that. Do you think that that the kids ever wonder, like, why Mama don't just talk to us about this, or why she don't just do it with us or in front of us?
Let me say this: they probably do, but when they were young, this is something I always push to them. One thing you want to do is never lie to me, because I'm the only one that's going to have your back. No matter what you go through, no matter what you do, if somebody come to me and said, you were over there doing this, let me know. Let me already know what I'm up against. So if I'm going to protect you, I'm the only one that's going to come get you. I'm the only one that's going to bond you out. I'm the only one that's going to go hard for you. So it's a balance, because they can come to me. You know what I mean? They can talk to me. We can talk about things, but there's still a level. That's just like even with me, and I'm single at this point. But I don't bring men in front of them. I can, because I'm grown. I pay all the bills here.
Okay.
But it is still a level. Like we don't even, like with my other girlfriends, and that's I'm not talking about. But when they bring their kids around, and let's say we're out doing something and they party with their kids, that's not my business. But I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
I'm 47, and if your child is 24, I just don't feel they have, even though they're grown, they have no business in a conversation with me. My kids know I have sex. I know my kids have sex, and we can talk about sex.
You just did a different places than life.
Right, the dynamic, but we ain't talking about each other's sex life. I'm not talking about what I do with a man.
Okay. Yeah, there's certain boundaries that you're not willing to cross. I think some boundaries are just a little, maybe taboo. Those are something that, there definitely always has to be boundaries. And I think there always has to be a fine line of, not even a fine line, a clear line of a parent and a friend. This is what a parent do. This is what a friend do. I'm your parent. I'm not your friend.
There you go. I'm not your friend. Yeah. I'm your parent. I got your back. I love you. I'll give you the best advice I can give you. But what I won't be doing is, we won't be dealing with the same men. We won't be turning up together. We won't be doing that.
Don't turn it up together. So if one of your daughters come up to you, and I'm gonna take a break after this. If one of your daughters come up to you and say, "Mom, come on, Mom, let's have a drink. Let's celebrate." She bust open the champagne. You gonna drink with her?
Let me be honest. Probably not.
Come on, Mom.
Nah, I mean, let me say this. It's just me and her. It's her birthday. It was just her birthday, and I bought her a cake. It's just me and her. I do the Corona. It's just me and her.
Okay.
And I thought about it. I got drinking here in my room. I thought about it. But nah, it's just that level. She can go out and buy her own drink. She can drink with her friends. I'm not a friend. I'm still her mom at the end of the day.
Go ahead, Delvin.
Yeah, and I've had, just like drinks with my mom. If she might be having a glass of wine, if I go to visit, I'll have whiskey or something. But, that's in a kind of a casual, laid-back setting, a social setting. But would I do shots with my mom? Absolutely not.
See, me, maybe I'm a little bit different. Growing up at a certain age, I don't think, it's something that you should do. But once a child hits a certain age, like, I'll drink with my dad. If my dad is drinking, hey, man, pour me a cup. What you got over there? It's been a long day. Pass me some of that dark. And so, but that's the relationship that we have.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't know if my sisters would drink with my dad. I don't know. It's weird.
So maybe there is a difference. Maybe there is a difference between the female dynamic we have, with our mother versus our father.
Well, when my daughter, when she goes and she gets on her career path, and I feel she's a competent woman, and she knows how to think and move and navigate this earth, and she's of age. If she say, "Hey, Dad, you want to drink?" If she got some good aged whiskey or some bourbon, I'm gonna say, "Yeah, baby, go ahead and give me a cup." Oh man, I'm gonna give you the last word. We got one more caller before we go to commercial. Go ahead and give me the last word. What you got?
Well, I just wanted to say it was great talking to you guys. This is my first time. And Delvin, I miss you here in Dallas. Just wanted to shout out to you. Doing great things, and I'll keep following you, and I'll keep listening. And y'all have a good night. Stay safe.
You have a wonderful night. Go ahead, Delvin. And thank you for listening. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And let everybody know in D-Town that I miss them.
Will do.
All right. I'm not going to start no problems. I was going to say something about Dallas, but I'm not going to. It's all love. Thank you. We appreciate the call. All right. Oh man, 12:30 The Source. Look, you're the last caller before we take a break. What's on your mind? You on the line with Delvin, the expert, and Tyrone.
I wish I wouldn't have called.
Why you wish you wouldn't have called? You here now?
Because I listen to you all the time. Cause I ain't got no choice. I don't even feel like singing. But after listening to that last, kids, what I call a true lady. With these young girls out here, they need to aspire to have her philosophy. I consider her the perfect lady.
Okay, talk about it.
No. I'll be honest with you.
No, we listening. Go ahead.
Explain, because that's the way I think. When I raised my two kids, they in their 40s. Look here. To me, I'm so proud. I go sleep at night. I never copied anything in my life. My two kids, my son got his own home built, and Katie and daughter, and anyway, everything good. But she got the right philosophy, and I can tell about her temperament. Back in the day, that's the kind. I just never met nobody like her.
Nobody? You never met nobody like her? So she's one of a kind.
She's so expressive.
Okay.
I mean, she tell you, because you could tell she have much love for her children, and that's the problem we have. Even though my background, I retired as a cop, but I did teach in high school, and I can tell you something. The kids that I'm teaching, boy, you restricted, but sometimes I think I'm going to have to get rolled up. I tell them the way it is. You know what? Parents make the difference in kids' lives. And if most of the kids that I taught had a parent like her, they'd be all right.
They'd be all right. We'd have a monicum of respect running around is what it sound like you trying to say. You sound like you saying we need more like her. Is that what I'm getting from you?
Absolutely, because since I raised my kids,
But she's in Dallas, man. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
No different, no matter.
I'm just playing with you. Go ahead.
But before I go, I got to tell you this, though. Girl, I can't believe.
Sing it, Spider. Sing it, Spider.
Are you really telling me